It's the Sacramento Kings facing the Dallas Mavericks. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Here's Doncic. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Shoots over Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
Now, here's Fox. Six on the shot clock. For 3, Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Here's Doncic. That one off the back iron and out.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Pass to Herter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. One point he made to his players was they're going to try to attack us. Where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Oh. Out to Doncic. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Herter. It's good on the putback. Herter's got 5.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. And the dunk by Powell.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide-open man. And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. Fox deciding where to go with it. Sacramento again missing. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Hardaway. Here's Irving. Sabonis grabs the board.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Hardaway. Outside Irving. Uncovered. That's good on the jump shot.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
The wide open look here for Fox. And another three for Sacramento.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Mitchell's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Kings.
Talking about Davion Mitchell, an explosive guard who can really score.
And the Mavericks making a change here. And here is Mitchell. Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
Here's Doncic.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Mavericks trailed by 5. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Doncic with it. 10 points for him. Out to Hardaway. From outside the arc. It's good from long range. Hardaway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Malik Monk. Pass to Wood. Clock at 6. The drive by Doncic. Hardaway. No good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Sacramento. They lead by 4. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And finished off by Wood.
The D has to get Wood a little bit further off of his spot. Once he's close to that basket, man, it's pretty much open.
The shot by Monk is no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Green. Stolen by Len. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside for Davis. Sacramento moving it around. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbow. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
Here's Fox. Great D that time from Irving.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
In the corner, Powell with it. Pass to Irving. And here is Powell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Fox with it. Guarded now by Irving. They get a hand on it. Taken away by Holiday. Dallas again missing.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Herter. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Mavericks trailed by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. And he connects with the jumper. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Irving surveying the floor. Powell, no one around him. They get it again. For Murray. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now, here's Doncic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's 13 points for Luka Doncic. Pass to Monk. Fires for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Mark. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Sacramento foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. That shot off the mark. Pass to Sabonis. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Irving with the rebound. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Here's Fox with plenty of space. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Here's Doncic. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
The kick out to Sabonis. Here's Barnes. Great tee that time from Green. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a one-point game. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks call time here. And the Kings making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Lets it go from the wing. That one a little long. The Kings trail by 3. Monk for 3. Offensive rebound. Left side, Sabonis. Connects on the 17-footer.
Clearly, Sabonis has that shot dialed in before he even gets the ball. He catches it and shoots it with a quick release.
Doncic. Pass to Kleba. Doncic left side. 5 on the clock. Over Barnes. Misses off the left iron.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
The Mavericks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Doncic, no good on the free throw.
Luka Doncic. One shot.
Here's Doncic. He's got 17. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. And it's McGee with the jam.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Three-pointer, Fox.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And they double up Doncic.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Got that one up quick. Mung's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you can see how well Monk shoots when he's in rhythm. He's got the green light to let it fly. And if the defense lags off at all, he's going to make them pay.
Now, here's Doncic. Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer. That one's not going to go. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Timeout called by Sacramento.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. And the Mavericks call time here. Irving from long range. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 2. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Irving. From deep 3-point range. Again, Irving missing. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Murray. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the 3-point play.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings. Outside Irving. Fox with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A load to deal with inside. The strength of Murray makes him a tough cover.
Like many scouts felt, Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Dallas again missing. Sacramento leading by 5. And it's in there. 11 points for Keegan Murray.
Almost impossible to guard Murray inside in college. We'll see if that translates to the NBA.
And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Dallas calls timeout. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around and see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Doncic lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 19 points.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Kings.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
On the wing, Irving. Over Barnes. And it's McGee with the jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And that one's good, Barnes. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And Doncic gets it to go.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
.112 left to play in the final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Kings.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Here's McGee, and that one drops for him.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Pass to Monk. There's the triple. Three-pointer, Fox. And no good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Bullock. He's covered by Murray. The 3 for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3-ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
Oh, damn, Kyrie. I ain't even pee. I thought. Yeah, that's what the problem was. Damn, Kyrie was whole. Shit. We had a good overall game. That's my guy, Murray. I was trying to take as many shots as I can with that boy. That boy's so damn nice.